my current progress on my virtual desktop here. So we can now choose the different types of capture, screen capture, from the Mika sandbox on GitHub, or the one that I've been doing forever here, SharpDX DirectX 11.1 screen capture. We cannot select the monitor yet. In fact, I the option for the monitor, I think that would be the screen capture here, where I would be able to do it. So I still have issues with the memory, of disposing of things, I guess, because of uh, memory being increased every time that I change. I dispose of tons of things that I wasn't. So I'm gonna keep working on this. So it was here, so we changed it to graphics capture. If you select the same, so now we are in the graphics capture, but we've gained some memory here from 250 to 279, and that's not good. So, and every time that we change, so we got a change here. We're gaining memory usage still, so that's not good. So it went from 279 to, that's a huge bump, to 321. And just to show you the screen capture of SharpDX, it works too. It's quite fast. The changes between each screen capture, but the problem is, might change that later if I can, to not dispose of everything that I can every time that we change the screen capture type to something else. So right now that's what I'm doing, trying to dispose of everything that was created, and I'm not totally sure that it's necessarily the good thing to do, because well, it just depends on the device actually. I'm gonna check if having to dispose of the device is the right thing to do or not. And uh, except for that, well, it's still a good experiment, exercise, because I'm never really taking care of disposing of anything until I'm pretty much advanced in my project. So it's a good thing that I do it now, because I'm at a point where it's getting in shape here on my project for maybe a release that's decent. So there you go. Change to path of exile here, but we're still gaining memory usage, and that's really bad. So we're gonna have to take care of this, and screen capture again to SharpDX. Then we go to graphics capture here so that we can select the window. Bam, it's done already. Changes quite fast, like I said. Issues with the memory usage. Except for that, well, now when the program starts, it's not full screen and you're able to move it around. Uh, Although one problem is that you get to press F9 in order to put full screen, and you use a numpad 6 to full screen, and you can do that, as much. I mean, it's not supposed to crash or anything. And press F9 to reactivate the menu. You can also click directly on it when it's not full screen. And when it's full screen, you cannot click on the menus though, but you can change options by pressing tabs uh, in order to, I think, oops, so, or not. So let's press F9. Oops, and now that we bugged things, we gotta press here. Oh, I crashed my project by pressing on stop the code. So we're just gonna close it from here. Yeah, so twice here. So because it was in the background. So let's not do that. And let's see though for the compiled version to see if we've got the same issues with the memory. I think we will. Normally we should. Just want to check from a task manager because earlier it seemed that it was fine even before I was disposing of things. So 95 megs, 96. Let's change from, if you select the same one, it's not going to do anything. So 96 to 129. Let's go back to, or 130. Let's go back to capture here. Yeah, so we're still gaining as we can see here. So that's bad. I'm going to have to take care of this. And if you go to SharpDX screen capture and then go back, we've got, yeah, we still got those issues there. But except for that, I'm very pleased now still to have that many options that are working. And I'm gonna keep working on this to fix all of the tiny problems that I have in order to not lose any, you know, uh, to not lose any memory, um, you know, for when we change the capture type. After that, we're gonna see in order to work on other options. And also try to diminish the CPU and GPU usage for this type of program there. So of a heat map. Let me just see if my options are still working here. So my options are not working for the heat map anymore. So I'm gonna have to work on that and find the culprit. Let me see here if I put that back to WM here. And I'll put number 6 in here. There. Oops. Let me just put the options still. Nah. So yeah, we're gonna have to fix this. So where the problem could be here. Shaders. So here, right to buffer. And thread ups. Thread 1 is equal to 0. Let me just see. That's it. So we gotta set that again to 0, or it's not really supposed to. We're still gonna do it. Whatever. It's not supposed to happen. Texture switch is equal to 0. Let me just start from scratch here. And put that full screen. And F9. Oh, so it works, but somehow. So there's an issue with my options, maybe. Something is crashing, which breaks everything. Literally breaks everything when I'm changing maybe the we're gonna have to change a couple of options here. Let me try this one. So when we change the capture method, okay, so we change the capture method, and now, darn it, F9, F6, and F9. Go back down, bring that down. We have a problem now with the hate maps every time that we reset, so that's not cool. Find out what the issue is. Try to buffer. Well, certainly is not this one. If I activate 8 maps feature, why do I have twice the same thing here? Yeah. If what's the problem? Yeah, success. Okay, it's just a bug here. So we're going to cancel the script. Close it, I mean. Bring it back. So maybe there's an issue here with my script. Hmm. What could be the issue? Creating everything on shaders. There. This is fine. Key and mouse input that I'm using. I still, yeah, new keyboard input. It's more like keyboard. There's no mouse inside of there. Canceled it because it was trashing my whole project. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this and try to find where are the rest of the issues that are stealing some memory, leaving some memory used somewhere, and it's not collected. It's not disposed of. So thanks for watching, and that's pretty much it for today. Just cleaning, a lot of cleaning, a lot of disposing of things inside of my classes. Let's show you here an example of, so they're inside of my, oh, I'm not disposing of anything here. So I have to dispose of things here. Not too sure what I would be disposing of, because everything is inside of junk that, there's no junk. There's no dispose inside of there. I just wanted to show you this one here. So here's the dispose now, the shutdown graphics. So a lot of things here that I had to dispose of. I've created a new one also for the shader manager, a tiny dispose thing here. Here I got rid of a ton of things here, setting the integers at 0, otherwise setting everything null. Oops. And here we don't want to create new matrices. Same thing for the update script here. So shut down graphics and setting everything null or disposing of things. And same thing also for my screen capture here. So disposing of things, uh, setting it null, stuff that I should have done a long time ago. I could put the GC collect, inside of here, for instance, inside of shader manager. I'm doing one already. I don't think that doing more than one is going to be that useful. More useful. And we're gonna do it anyway. Whatever. And right about here, then shut down. Do one here too. So I've checked all of my scripts though, and everything inside of here in DirectX, I seem to have taken care of it to dispose of them things. Same thing for graphics sec, same thing for graphics manager. So I'm gonna do another round.